Gay Fanatic.
Yeah, you know what that means when you hear that? This is a Game Fanatic 386, also known as the Michael Jordan gaming video. I'm also thinking about changing that daggone moniker, man. I might do a rebranding. It might be coming. I've been saying this for a while. Might be changing it to the Bo Jackson of gaming. Now, look, I like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was definitely great, but Bo Jackson was great at everything. Not only was he a great football player, he also was a great baseball player. And I'm sure he was also probably a great track runner because the boy was fast. And he also probably was a great basketball player. I'm not even going to take that from him. So, yeah, it might be changed to Bo Jackson because I'm good at a lot of different games, not in the same genre. I can play just about every genre and get good at it because I just have that ability sometimes, you know? It just happens. But anyway, this is the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta impressions here. So notice the name I just said, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I didn't say Modern Warfare 2019 impressions. And the reason I bring that up is because I literally had some guys who were trashing this game, saying it was garbage and it was horrendous and it was ugly and the sound quality wasn't that good because it didn't sound or play like Modern Warfare 2019. This game definitely feels like the older Call of Duty that we've had before 2019. So your Black Ops 4s, all those Call of Duties that came out before, they were trying to say only the 360 and PS3, but no, it's literally the ones before 2019 is what it felt like. And that's not a bad thing. To me, that's not a bad thing. When I buy a game, I don't want to buy the same game. If this would have felt like Modern Warfare 2019, I'd have been like, it's not really worth it. I know what it's about. It's just different guns now, and that's it. But it's gonna feel exactly the same. I like that this feels different, so I can switch from either game if I want to get like some difference out of the gameplay. I won't feel like it's just something that could have been DLC, or something like that. I won't complain like, well, this should have been $40 because it's literally Modern Warfare 2019 with a different skin on it, different guns. It's literally the same. So this isn't a problem to me. Like I said, this game feels like the older Call of Duty. So if you were someone who didn't like Modern Warfare 2019 because it felt slower and a little heavier and weighted, and you like the whole running with a full head of steam around the map and just dominating people, this is the game for you. You can do that on this. Modern Warfare 2019 is a little bit harder. The map layout, because that has to do with it as well. The map layout in this game is more centered towards the classic style of Call of Duty. You got a point A, point B, left, right, middle. That's it. But the difference is, unlike Modern Warfare 2019, the spawns are not set as trash. So you spawn in one spot, they spawn in the other spot, unless you go all the way in their spawn, and then the spawns will flip. Modern Warfare 2019 is a little bit more bipolar. So once you get anywhere close to the other team's spawn, it will flip. So a lot of times you end up with people spawning behind you, and you don't know it because there's still people in front of you that are fighting, and you get shot in the back. There's also a lot of doors and open, ways on 2019 that you can get shot from. Now, that's not a complaint because remember in my review of that, I said I didn't have a problem with it. Other people did. It just made me play smarter. I knew I had to play a little bit smarter and make better decisions on where I ran. This game is not one of those games where you have to think. It's like the old school Call of Duty. Turn your brain off. Just run around and shoot things. That's all you got to do. So if you were someone who didn't like 2019 because you had to think, get this game because you don't have to think at all. Just run around and dominate things. Look at that. Pistol kills. It's hard to get pistol kills on Modern Warfare 2019. The pistols shoot slow as crap. But this game, they don't. And they actually pack a punch on this. So it is not that bad. It is a different game, and it is meant to be a different game. I have no problems with it not playing like 2019. That means I can switch between the two. If I'm tired of 2019 being I have to be too smart and I have to think about where I'm going and turn my brain on. And if I feel like I want to turn it off, I can get on Cold War and have some fun. So don't have a problem with that. The Gunsmith mechanics. The Gunsmith mechanics aren't bad. It seems a little bit more streamlined compared to Modern Warfare 2019. The reason I say that is it had a lot of selection, but I don't know if it actually held me down from choosing only 5. I didn't notice if it did. Now I don't remember I don't think I maxed it out. So it may do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I saw, it didn't force me to only do 5. Because I was looking all around to see if there was a number limit they were trying to give me, and I didn't see it. So let me know if that's the case, that it is like Modern Warfare 2019 where you only can set 5 onto your gun in Gunsmith, because what I saw, I didn't see that, but I don't have a problem with you correcting me on that. The attachments themselves seem to not hurt you as much as the Modern Warfare 2019 was. Like, typically on that game, if you add an attachment, it is going to decrease something else. There's some attachments on this game which do not decrease any of your other stats for your weapon when you turn them on. So I like that, because I was like, man, like 2019, like you literally have to build a specific style of play that you're gonna do. Watch this dude kill me. I think he killed me. No, he didn't. I thought he killed me. It was one dude in one map that did that, and he actually killed me. I was salty. Yeah, they don't really hurt your stats when you buy the attachments on this, or put on the attachments in this game. So I didn't have a problem with that. I actually liked that. That was pretty cool. When it comes to the maps, like I said, the maps are pretty good. Now, what I like were those big maps. They actually have big maps with vehicles, and the gameplay is sort of like Warzone for you Warzone heads. So there was one map that was in the snow, kind of felt like a Battlefield map to me, which I liked. And they had like little snowmobiles you could take. Now, the only problem with Call of Duty that I have when it comes to vehicles are vehicles control so garbage. Like, they are too responsive. They don't seem like they have any weight to them. I hate that with a passion. But it does have vehicles on there and vehicle warfare, like tanks and things, and that was something that I wanted Call of Duty to have for a while. So I'm glad those big maps are there. The only problem with the beta, you couldn't choose what game type you wanted to play. It just puts you in like a little mosh pits. But when it comes out, like, it's gonna be nice to be able to just choose to play those big maps and have tank warfare and stuff like that. Like, that's pretty nice. So the maps are pretty nice. The graphics, again, are very nice. Now, like I said, I think I said it. If I didn't, I'm going to repeat it. If you were playing the PC beta, you had to download the NVIDIA drivers to get the textures to install to make the game look so much better. Because if you don't, it's going to look like an early Xbox One game or PS4 game, or even a 360 game, a late 360 game or something like that. Once you update those drivers, those textures will install, because mine didn't at first. And when they do, the graphics look great. As you're in the boy in the background who was just like, this game is sick. This game is fun, man. I don't understand people that are hating on it because it didn't play 2019. Like, it is not meant to be that. But the graphics are very nice. Are they as detailed as 2019? I'm not sure yet, because one is the beta. They are probably going to add more textures when the game came out, because when the beta for Modern Warfare 2019 came out, there were some shaders and stuff that were absent in that game. So they're probably going to add that once the full copy and full release comes out. But other than that, with the textures that I had, it did look pretty nice. I saw a lot of detail in the weapons and on the environment and the shadows and anisotropic filtering. It looked great. The online play was very fast-paced and nice. I didn't have a problem with that. The things I want them to clean up, though, like, I would like for them to clean up the best play. You're going to see that in a second. It just seems to show the best play, and then, like, once it's over, it just goes straight to the end. What happened to the nice little things where your character, you can pick like different win poses for them to show off and stuff like that? That was something I liked. Like, you'll see it literally just ends and then goes straight to the briefing screen. So, like, I understand that. I think they need to figure out how to make that look a little better or something. Like, I don't know. But this video is coming to an end, and here's what I was talking about here, best play. I like it, but the way it ends is horrible. But leave a comment section down below if you tried the beta this weekend. How did you feel about it? Whether on consoles, PC, doesn't matter. Was it good? Did you have fun? Also, hit that subscription. I almost said the subscription bell. Hit the subscription and also the notification bell. But this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of Gaming. And I'm gonna be gone. Might become Bo Jackson of Gaming. Bye!